The winds guide you.
Hey guys, Classic Wins here. In my last video, I said this. If this video gets 10,000 likes, I will take on the boar challenge and start a series. But who the hell would want to watch someone kill 18,000 boars besides me? Probably no one. But the video didn't get 10,000 likes. It got 30,000. I never expected that video to hit 10,000 likes, and I said it as a joke. And I do not plan on doing this masochistic, stupid, uninteresting challenge. Is what a casual might say. Meet Boarletics, my vanilla WoW dwarf hunter. After recently making a dumb video, I decided to up the ante, to forge my own journey and paths. No questing, no grouping, but this time, I can only kill boars. All leading up to one of Classic WoW's greatest challenges, reaching level 60. The challenge is going to happen, guys. The Live to Win challenge, I might go with that name as suggested by people. But if other people have good suggestions for a name, please leave it in the comment, like the best ones, and maybe I'll go with one of those. So the goal for this video is to set some expectations and explain the challenge. To start with, I saw a lot of people were confusing what the game that I showed was. This game is classic World of Warcraft, not current World of Warcraft. It may be a little bit confusing, but Classic WoW is a recreation of the original game from 2004. The games may have similar names, but they're not similar in very many other ways anymore. I'm going to show you a combat clip, a side-by-side of the two games, and as you can see, you kill boars about 2 times as fast in the exact same gear at the exact same level in the current game compared to the classic game. And the only issue right now is that Classic World of Warcraft is not out yet. It's coming this summer, which means I can't start the challenge right now. So this is the Classic WoW content release schedule, and when I look at this and I decide when the best time to start the challenge would be, I'm thinking it would be either here or here, phase 1 or 2. I think that would be the best time to start. Those phases have the lowest amount of content in the game, and it'll allow me the most time to start this. But why not start day 1? Starting on the launch day brings a lot of issues. For one, this game is expected to have millions of players when it comes out, and that means all of us will be in the same place at level 1. There are a lot of quests to kill boars in the game, and specifically the belly grub section has a quest to kill just that boar, meaning basically every player who goes over there is going to be trying to kill it. And if you remember, it's a 5-minute respawn, which means thousands of players trying to kill one mob with a 1-minute respawn would make it incredibly difficult. I would also need a second account with a level 60 on it in order to do the Razor Fin Down section. And finally, it would hurt my personal fun with the launch. My goal is to have 2 level 60s in the first month. It's something I've been planning for over a year now, and it makes a lot more sense. Also, if anyone else really wants to attempt this from day 1, you're insane, more so than myself for agreeing to do this, and Blizzard employees would probably have a meeting about you like this.
Gentlemen, we are dealing with someone here who has absolutely no life.
I hope that everyone can understand these concerns. That being said, I think the challenge is actually too easy. I want to add some difficulty to this. Otherwise, it's just killing boars with no excitement, it's just tedious grinding. I have a few ways in mind of how to do that, but I would like to keep some of them a secret, so if someone else tries this from day 1, it wouldn't be the same way that I did it. I think it's more fun for me if I have something that others haven't tried. But some of the rules that I'm willing to reveal right now would be these. No questing. No grouping with players to kill boars. No gifting gold or items from my other characters to this character. All experience gains must come from killing boars or exploration. And if you notice there's a little asterisk beside the questing, that's because I'm going to allow the hunter quest at level 10 in order to get the pet. That's the only quest that's required. The quest also does not involve killing any creatures, so you won't kill anything that's not a boar and fail the quest. It's just you basically tame some pets, and then you get your ability to tame pets. So that means that the class of choice would of course be Hunter. Hunter is one of the only classes who would be capable of soloing any elite creatures in Razorfin Crawl due to the strength of having the pet. Hunters also have a very useful movement speed increasing ability with Aspect of the Cheetah, allowing quicker travel speed. This is very important because there's going to be a ton of running between levels 25 and 40. Hunters also have the invaluable skill of Feign Death at level 30. This would allow you to reset a fight if you accidentally pull something that is not a boar. I strongly believe that this challenge would be impossible for any other class. Elite creatures in Classic WoW are just too hard, unless you're a hunter or a warlock or a character that's way overgeared for the content. But if a warlock was to do this, they have to kill non-boar creatures in order to obtain their pets, making them fail early. For my route, I plan to use a slightly different one than on the video, but it's all about the same past level 15. I saw some people were asking why can't I just stay in the forest and kill boars like they did in the show. That's because in the real game you'll start to get 0 experience once you are a much higher level than the boars, meaning that would be impossible. Now, how could I present this? Obviously I wouldn't be able to upload a video of myself doing the entire series. The thing would be hundreds of hours long. So my plan is to cut it into smaller segments, do a lot of editing, and show the points that are actually interesting where something happened, so I can share all the best things with YouTube. But in order to prove that I didn't cheat, I would have to stream all of my gameplay, probably on Twitch. That way there's no accusations that I killed something that wasn't a boar or I cheated some other way. That way the YouTube channel gets action-packed videos and I can hopefully hang out on Twitch and talk to at least one other person so I don't go insane. I'd like to keep track of things that would be fun to look at as I go. Things like the amount of boars I kill, the amount of money I made, time played, times died, repaired, things like that. I think this is a good way to do it, but if you have any better ideas, I would love to hear about it in the comments. I do read all my comments, even though I'm getting a lot more these days. I promise. I've already began planning everything I need to do this and practicing for it. I'm actually very happy to do this challenge. Some people felt sorry for me. Don't, guys. I actually really wanted to do it. Otherwise I wouldn't even have put it out there. It'll be a lot of fun. Until then, I'm going to continue on with my regular Classic WoW content. I hope you all stick around and join us for Classic WoW, which will be released this summer. And it's actually a really good time to get into WoW if you've never played it or given it a chance. And this will be the last time that I copy Settled. Settled is a big inspiration for me lately. If you haven't seen his videos, they're amazing. I'll link it in the description. That was his intro that I parodied. I wanted to make sure he's okay with it. He said sure. This was Classic Wins. Thanks for watching.